Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for Gratitude Drives Abundance reading. I'm Tarot Stash. Thank you for being here. And I am joined by Purple Elephant Deb H. and Linda De Gonzalez. And this is simulcasting on all of our channels. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for spending time with us. And I appreciate it. And so we were just talking backstage. Okay, the whole idea of these readings. Wait a minute. Linda, how are you?
I'm fine, Gerald. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Deb, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. We're all being very polite.
We are.
We're all being very polite. Deb, I like your hair.
Thank you. Even though it's sort of Harpo marked today.
Well, that's all right. It's all for the best, you know?
It is. I'm channeling Harpo today. So that means that I will be silent. No. That chance of that.
Be there the whole time, and
Yes.
that is it. So
Mic drop, literally.
I love your hair.
Sharon Stone, thank you. That's more complimentary. Thank you, Beth.
Yes.
And I hope your brother does well with his quadruple bypass.
Yes. That she did say that she made. Well, I've lost it.
Just holds up the cards. Yes.
Careful, Deb. Gerald is being too polite.
Yeah, you gotta watch yourself.
You might want something.
So,
wow.
That said, thank you. So, we have many of the best chatters who are here.
Yes.
The best lurkers, the work lurkers, and the future lurkers. So thank you everyone for being here. I think this is a wonderful thing. These Gratitude Drives Abundance. Was this your idea, Linda, or was it Deb's, or was it just a combination of all three of us?
It was something that came out of a vision that I had that I during while I was answering a question for someone in one of my lives months and months ago, like last summer sometime, and it was a very clear vision of that I got from my guides about the relationship between gratitude and abundance, and why it's so important to be grateful if you want more abundance in your life, is to be grateful for what you already have. And the vision that I had was a body of water with a little boat on it, and there was a rowboat, and in big letters across the side of the rowboat was written abundance. Mm-hmm. And then out of the sky dropped a motor onto the back of the boat, and the motor had the word gratitude written on it, and it turned on and just drove that little boat, just went skittering across the water.
I love
at
it.
A high rate of speed. So that's where I realized that gratitude really does drive abundance, that if you want abundance in your life, that you have to increase the amount of gratitude first, that without that, you can sit there and manifest all you want, but without the gratitude to power, emotionally power. So you have to take time every single day. I usually do it at night because I have to try to stop my mind from thinking, and contemplating what I'm grateful for is really helpful to me. So I usually do that at night when I'm trying to fall asleep. Mm-hmm. But you can do it in the morning. You can any time.
I would say anytime you can do it. It's a good thing.
When something nice happens to you, have a moment of gratitude for that.
Yes.
Somebody holds the door open for you. Have a moment of gratitude for that. Not just saying the thank you, like we all do, but or I guess us Canadians all do, but also just having a moment of really feeling the gratitude, r- like really letting it sink in and feeling it and sending it. I think
Absolutely.
it's an important practice for us to have.
Yes. And Saint D is here. Hello.
Yay.
Oh, okay. And Monkey is here. So
Monkey wants to make an appearance. He can't stay because I need the space to read with. But he
and
can be here for a minute.
I appreciate everybody joining us. I know you have a lot of options of places to spend your time. Thank you for
Yeah.
choosing to spend a little bit of time with us here. We are doing general readings using the prompts gratitude, drive, and abundance. If you would like a general message, you need to enter hashtag gratitude into chat. You could just do it once. It's not case sensitive, so you can capital G, lowercase r, capital A, whatever,
Yeah.
and just have a little bit of fun with it if you want. But we're simulcasting this, so we will get through as many readings as we can. We'll be here for about an hour. And I hope that gives everybody a chance to like and subscribe to all of our channels. The ways that you can show your support to the channels are linked in the description. And it's important for you to do that because we appreciate it. Liking, subscribing, and sharing helps. Afterwards, leaving a comment of apparently we should ask we should ask how many words have to be in it. So
How many what?
how many words have to be in a comment to help with the thing?
It's 8.
Is it 8? Okay. So, and
Yeah.
Saint D, hashtag gratitude, no space.
Yeah.
So, and but right now there are 20 people watching over all 3 of our channels, and thank you.
Thank you. That's
And
something to be
always,
grateful for.
yes. Oh my gosh. And for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really.
Yeah. We don't know what we're talking about, so don't listen
Well,
to
I
us.
do, but it just don't. I'm not a professional. I'm a professional opinion sharer.
There you go.
Professionally opinionated. I like that. Okay.
I am
We are
professional.
sharing our opinions on what the cards are saying.
Yes. We did get oh my goodness. Would you look at that? And by the way, Linda de Gonzalez has memberships and she has new members.
Yes. Hi, Maria. I'm so happy to welcome all these people. I believe there are 10 members right now. And one of the perks that you get at the second level of membership is a private Discord chat room just for members.
Fancy,
I set it up. There's 2 rules: be respectful and no political discussion.
There you go.
Drop your memes. Be silly or be serious or whatever you want. It'll change as there'll be probably different areas, but right now, yeah. I don't know anybody else well, maybe I just didn't look hard enough. I don't know anybody else who's offering a private chat room for members.
There you go. Yeah, good rules.
I'm glad you like them, Annie. Yeah.
I'm a professionally opinionated hobby. So, and by the way, Terrastash merch store is still up. I do not yet know how the craziness is impacting the prices or the shipping. So be aware of that. I'm going to say a group hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. And that way we can go into the readings. We did get a request
we did.
From Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow, can I request you all start a gratitude series so that our brains can get into a habit for all 21 days? Let's get together and be grateful together for, or something like that, please.
Oh, so like the meditation series that Terry does every day. Terry, holding your space, does every day. Is that what she means? Yeah, I think that's what she means, right?
Well, it's also like the glimmers,
The glimmers that you do. Exactly. Yeah.
Those are gratitudes.
yes, those are absolutely gratitude.
Yeah.
The
Those are
meditation, you can.
What'd you
There
say,
are
Deb?
lots of things to do.
Yes.
But I don't know, Gerald. You need another thing to do. You have all the time in the world.
I do a lot of things. I'm actually scheduling out into May.
Oh, me too. I've got all of May scheduled for my shows. Yeah. And I've got some in June too.
And by the way, I have a lot of gratitude for that. So
And I'm not able to do one every day because I have prior commitments.
sure. And Linda, this would be a good thing to do shorts on.
I know. I was just thinking that very thing. Yes, you are verbalizing my interior moments here.
And Beth is, I'm scheduling out through June, not shows, visits with granddaughters.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Priorities. And by the way, Viviani is here. And did you miss the casual with me and Viviani?
I have it somewhere saved to watch. I haven't seen it yet.
It's on both of our channels in kids.
It was great.
It was fun.
Awesome. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you. So, all right. So we are using the Flying Fickle Finger of Fate, or the giveaway tool.
Yes.
And okay, so hang on.
Would it date me if I said you bet your sweet bippy?
It would date you, but it's like fine wine.
It would.
And it tells me that you know where that expression comes from. I mean,
I do know where it comes from.
It's the OG, right?
Okay, Flower Beauty said, I mean, get together a lot anyway, so might as well manifest abundance by doing gratitude practice daily. I think if you do not have a journal already, I would encourage you to get one and every day write down something for which you are grateful. Okay.
If you're in the chat every day, Flower Beauty, you can nudge whoever the host is and with a comment about gratitude. And that will, I think that's what she's wanting. She's wanting to be in a group gratitude kind of thing in order to remember it every day. But if you say to yourself, I'm the one that's going to remember it, and then put it in the chat every day, then you will have accomplished that and you will have done it.
Listen to this wise woman right next to me. I mean, again, I put myself.
What I do for stuff, I schedule them on my phone. I schedule that kind of stuff on my phone, like time to call for Wanda's medication refill, time to do this, time to do that, time for gratitude.
And it is one of those things. Intention is everything.
Yeah.
And we actually have another Gratitude Drives Abundance show scheduled at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we could talk about that.
Yeah,
I think that would be excellent. Yeah.
This is really, really powerful. And Annie Bear says she wishes that Jamie were here. Jamie is going to be with me at 4 p.m. today. I'm doing a Nested Tarot Project episode 4. So, and we're going to be chatting. So it'll be fun. So Gerald can even do musical pantomime singing. Thank you for interpretive dance.
Yes, there you go.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so let's make this happen. And for all of you who haven't been here before, there's sound effects.
Oh, that's right. That is a slide whistle, isn't it?
Yep. So we're gonna pick 3 people. You just need to let us know here. Annie Bear is here. So
Yeah,
Annie
she
Bear
is.
first. Yay.
Standing in Light with Annie Bear.
Yes.
7F.
And up. Haley. Oh.
Oh,
Second.
Pogo Pogo's here.
And
Haley is registering.
third.
Did you just get your
Madam Maru.
Oh, Madam Baru, did you just get your whole neighborhood just to get together and say, oh, like that for you and record that?
Well, I didn't. However, there is a way to do that, and I can, if you remind me, I can tell you how to do it.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So first up, we have Annie Bear.
Annie Bear.
So this is perfect, and thank you, co-host, for helping me. This is
Oh,
wonderful.
you're welcome. I'm so happy I was able to do something for you on your show. Normally I can't.
So, all right.
Oh, I guess I'm first, huh? Okay.
Do you like to be first, or do you want to be one of the other ones?
No, I'm fine. I mean, that's just how things worked out today. So yeah, I'm fine. You can do the whole avert your eyes things next round. Next question. So gratitude. Annie Bear. Wow, isn't this interesting? You have the Akashic Records card. So here's something that you have to be grateful for is your access to the Akashic Records and your capacity to enter and read them. This gives you access to, as you know, the entirety of existence, of every being everywhere in the galaxy all the time, for all time. And the galaxy itself, for that matter, because you can read you can read on inanimate objects as well. So there's something for you to be grateful for, Annie, is your access to the Akashic Records.
And
Come to our sessions, Annie.
Oh, there you go. And apparently Paul is leaving. Bye, Paul.
Bye, Paul. See you.
It's great to see you, and thank you. So, okay, so Annie Bear, there we go. Okay, so Annie Bear, the drive that we have for you, this is from the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle, is innovation. This is, and the really interesting. I'm getting lots of information. You are innovative. You are a creator. You are a connector. You are a person who understands how to take pieces and parts and make them work together. So your drive of innovation is really critical because it's needed. How innovative are you? So that's all I'm going to say about that at this point, I think.
Annie Bear said that she loves bees.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And is referencing the Fibonacci.
Oh, the Fibonacci sequence.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And for abundance, security. So you not only have security in yourself, you feel security, but you are a giver of security. And I can only imagine that with your new name, you have started putting more content up on YouTube. if you are doing that, then this has to do with your security. I mean, the security has to do with your channel, giving security and making people feel secure. And I think that that's what you're being driven
Yeah.
toward.
Are
Well,
we doing everybody hold up the cards thing?
let's do that hold up the cards thing, because this is that lovely idea of tarot plasticity.
Yeah.
Think about it. Okay, what was your card, Linda?
The Akashic Records.
Which in and of itself actually has a lot of sacred geometry, and
Mhm.
there is innovation on how to access them, to which the ability to grow and evolve and learn provides us security in unstable times.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yes. And I think that you are going to be doing that with your channel.
Yes.
I can't keep a straight face after when I saw the caption in my name.
Yes. The word to enter today is #gratitude. No space between the octothorpe and the G. So there you go. And then next we had Kaylee. Fogo,
Oh, yeah.
avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. It's avert your gaze, not your eyes. It's funnier when Richie and I are together, isn't it?
Well, yes, but it's still funny.
Still funny as far as I'm concerned.
It is.
But like I'll laugh at. It's pretty easy to make me laugh.
Yep. Okay, so the gratitude I'm using for gratitude, I'm using the interconnection oracle. Dragorshi created this, and it's actually really powerful. And you're welcome, Fran and Emily. And so your gratitude is, oh, look at that, intuition. Be grateful for your intuition, because it is accurate. It is correct. And if it appears not to be correct, take your intuition and what that thought was out for a cup of coffee and get to know what it was trying to tell you, because intuition is really very powerful. So there you go. Hershey's going into listening mode. Oh, here you go. Hershey, we still see you. All right.
Okay, so Kaylee, what drives your gratitude toward abundance is rejuvenating rain. Clear the path, heal the present. So on your journey, make sure that you're clearing the past as you go. Use that rain, that cleansing rain, as you go toward the future to heal the present, and you will be ready for your abundance.
I love that.
And your abundance, all the blessings everywhere. You have, it says here, gifts from the universe, synchronicities. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's gorgeous.
I'm so happy for you. Kaylee, that's awesome. That's from the Guides of the Hidden Realms deck. I know,
Yes.
I love it too. I absolutely love it. It's just such a great abundance card.
It's a good deck, and that's a great card.
Let me get my fat fingers out of the way.
Yeah, they are really awesome cards. And by the way, these are general readings. If one of these readings resonates for you, take it, grab it, write it down, leave us a comment after the live to let us know which one resonated with you.
Yeah.
So, and all right. Next up, we have. Oh, by the way, Pamela Batchelor said, "Deb, loving your hair. You were reminding me of a
magistrate.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
British judges with the wigs.
I have one of those wigs.
I do too.
Yes.
I don't.
Oh, apparently I have that deck. Well, then we'll put it this way. Then Deb and I will have to do a show wearing wigs like that.
Yes, you will.
You
You
jealous?
will.
Avert your gaze.
No.
Avert your gaze.
Why
And
would I
next
be
up,
jealous?
we
No,
have
of course
the
not.
amazing Maru. Madame Maru is here.
Oh. And your gratitude is Queen of Swords. I love this queen. And this is from the, what is it from? The Ethereal Visions Tarot, the Luna edition, which was a gift to me from someone who shall remain nameless, Beth. And this Queen of Swords, see, she's just sitting there with such authority. She's ready for anything that comes along because she has thought everything through. She knows every angle. And so your gratitude is being prepared and knowing.
Yeah,
And
like that.
what drives you is this is from the Mystical Moments Oracle deck, and it's Home in the Sky. Look at these little birdies in their homes setting off on an adventure. They're going on an adventure together, crossing the vast skies, looking for their new nesting place. Well, of course, they're carrying their nesting place. They're in their nest, but you know what I mean. They're looking for somewhere new, a new home, a new place.
Mm-hmm.
So, adventure drives you, Madame Maru. A sense of adventure and search.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, and I'm using for the abundance, I'm using the radical abundance. And your abundance, Maru, is wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom in you, through you, from your ancestors, Latvian folk tales, fairy tales, medicine coming through. Access that wisdom, and you will actually have absolutely more of that. So, oh, I really like that. Okay, so I'm going to remove that. Let's see. So you can see all of those. That's great. There you go. So there you go. And Seeker has arrived. Jane, type in gratitude into the chat if you want to be entered for a reading. I'm going to share this for entertainment, purchase responsibly. Radical Abundance by itsahenry.com was there were 2 for 1. 2 for 1 of these. So the Radical Abundance cards earlier this week. So all right.
On Hay House?
No, it's off of the It's a Henry website.
Yes.
So
okay.
You can put it in your search and you'll be able to find the website.
Radical Abundance is good.
It'll take you to it. That's how I found it.
Here you go. Queen of Swords plus birds plus wisdom. A lot of air mental energy.
Yeah. You're right.
You know, if Beth were willing to come on, she could do a live with me. We don't have to see her face. You know, we can talk about a deck or something.
That's true.
Taunt. Gerald is distracting, and everybody's like going, just get the dang, put up the dang things. All right, let's do this. For next 3.
Can you take your banner down
Yes, ma'am.
so people can see?
Fran just had to leave, but I wanted to
left. Yeah.
just left because Fran is her daughter's or Fran's daughter's taking them out to lunch, and I'm like, on hell yeah,
Yeah.
spend time with the daughter. And next up we have, I love seeing people's pictures as this comes through. Judy Lacey, let us know your name.
Judy Lacey.
And next up we have I'm going to have to find some other sound effects. I am so grateful to
YT Social.
say hi.
Judy Lacey, could you let us know you're here, please? I can't find you. Sorry.
There she is.
Judy Lacey is here.
All right. And Monkey,
Monkey is really, hang on.
It's all right. And well, you're last. And Fran's going to lunch, but I'm going to put this up so that Fran can watch back. So Linda gets to go first with gratitude.
Okay,
Gratitude.
so here, I still can't. I can't find YT Social. Did she say hi?
I haven't seen her, but we'll catch up. It'll be okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Gratitude. Oh, this is the gifts of the sun. Be grateful for the sun in your life.
Mm.
And you can interpret that in a million different ways, and I hope you do. Just think about all the gifts of the sun and how pleasant it is just even to sit in the sunlight and just allow it to bathe you and be grateful. I mean, I don't have a lot to say about this. To me, it's self-evident. I don't know. There's just, what are you going to say? Be grateful for the sun. Yeah, because without the sun, we don't eat, right? Because plants can't photosynthesize without it. We can't survive without the sun. We need it.
Hold that card up again, please. Because what's coming through, I can actually see the drop landing on that hand, and it is deity. When we understand and connect with deity, there is a great deal of drive with that, because it is not an us and them, it is a we. Deity is part of you, and that's exactly how I believe deity wants it to be. And there is a mutual respect with that.
And that leads to inspiration.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
So when you have the sun and you're grateful for that, and that you're being driven then by deity, what you get is an abundance of inspiration.
And hands up in the chat for people who want to accept this reading as their own. So feel free. Yeah, I'm not going to pick me.
That's
an
amazing.
Well, the thing is that the sun is usually the very first deity in so many pantheons of ancient peoples, and today's people too. It's just like it's like the first god that we have, that we became conscious of, or that we created, depending on how you want to look at it.
Yes. All right, Judy Lacey is next. I have not heard from YT Social. I have not heard from. So we will go from there. So, okay. I'm first. Yeah, that was a good reading.
Was.
And
our son is sun mother.
Yep. And father.
So, Judy Lacey, gratitude. Oh, look, it's wisdom. Be grateful for your wisdom. Be grateful for the wisdom that those share with you. You may not agree with what they are saying. The gratitude comes with they care enough to share something that they found important and they wanted to share it with you. Appreciate the fact that they are sharing and express gratitude that someone cares enough about you to share something that they've learned, even if that wisdom is something they need to hear. Take it, grab it, write it down, put it in your gratitude journal.
Yeah.
What's driving that is answering the call.
Ooh, yes.
The time is now. So use that wisdom to drive you forward because it's time to answer the call.
Mm-hmm.
And once you've done that, you get to what is holy and what is true. And let me read what that says. Appreciation, witnessing the unmerited gift of grace.
Ooh,
What is holy, what is true. I'm not even going to say anything about it because it's self-explanatory, which is the best thing
Yeah.
about a reading is when it's so obvious.
there you go, Judy Lacey. Thank you. All right, I don't see YT Social, so from there, we're going to here. We'll again.
Everyone just joining us at hashtag gratitude.
Emily.
Hey.
Lorenz
Emily,
Bradley.
are you still here?
Everybody type in hashtag gratitude to be entered. And I have to realize that I have an excellent co-host. So I can actually just do all the things. Spiritual garden.
Emily is here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Spiritual Garden, are you here?
What do you all think? Linda wants me to create something like with this for her to use as a white courtesy phone. Mary Lloyd.
No, well, no, actually, I want an actual white courtesy phone. Spiritual Gardens here, but I haven't heard from Mary Lloyd. Mary Lloyd, are you here? Ding, ding, ding. Oh, wait, you've got the cowbell.
I do have the cowbell, but let's
She's here. Mary Lloyd is here.
Okay, I got her.
So did I. So Emily Lorenz Bradley is here. And then Spiritual
I'm
Garden.
in the middle. Okay.
You are in the middle. You're the sandwich.
You are.
I'm the ham in the sandwich.
Emily. Now this may not seem like something to be grateful for, the Five of Cups. And you may have had some loss recently, and it may feel devastating, but I want you to look behind our two full cups. So what you need to be grateful for after you acknowledge the feelings of loss and the pain that caused, remember what you have and be grateful for what you have.
Mm-hmm.
And your drive is the card called the Mermaid's Love. So this card's about love and appreciation and respect and partnership. These two beings are from completely different worlds. They love and cherish each other and support each other. with respect for their differing perspectives and different life experiences and different ways of being. Because, I mean, clearly a mermaid and this guy's got feathers on his back. So they're coming from two completely different worlds. But that's what drives you, is your capacity, your search for love, respect, partnership.
And your abundance is prosperity. Having a squid or a pointed head octopus is suggesting to me your prosperity is in the ability that you have to do multiple things, to have multiple sources of prosperity. And also, like in Deb said, you got to look around you so that you're not just seeing the things that didn't work. Pay attention to the things that are working that just may not actually be as prolific as you wanted. And the joining of those two in Linda's card, remember that can work, especially if you are open to it and seeing how it can work. So thanks, Emily. So, and Had Enough has arrived, and Spiritual Garden is next. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze.
Okay.
So,
oh my goodness, spiritual garden. Gratitude. Be grateful for divine order. This is, I know. This is about your place in the universe. This figure is actually Lao Tzu. I always saw this as being some like powerful wizard or mage, and he was, of course, but look at this guy. He is part of the divine order. He is working with the divine order. He's got things floating around him, all kinds of stuff that he's putting together in new and unexpected ways to exert his will to manifest in the universe around him, in his world. This is about your place in the divine order and your gratitude for that, your consciousness, your conscious awareness of your importance to the universe and in the universe as part of divine order. It's also a reminder of the power that you have as part of the divine order. You know, it's not just a pretty card. Very powerful card. It's one of the most powerful in this deck, I would say.
I agree with you. And your drive is be. And here's an interesting thing. Even Monkey agrees with this. Be wisdom. It is about being centered. So take some time to center yourself. I'm also going to say be wisdom. Not be wisdom, but be wisdom. And wisdom, in my opinion, Spiritual Garden, is knowledge in action applied appropriately. So be that wisdom. Allow your drive to allow your knowledge to be applied appropriately.
And your abundance is perspective.
Ooh.
I love this card because, you know, elephants really are afraid of mice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all in the perspective that you have. Something small may seem huge. Something very large may seem like a small thing to conquer. So it's remember to adjust your perspective so that you have, it leads you toward abundance.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go, Spiritual Garden.
And YT Social is here.
All right.
All right. We'll see if we can get you in. And so then now we have Mary Lloyd.
Oh, good.
And avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. So YT Social Hangout, I'm going to do you at the end because we've got another round of 3 cards. So, oh, I'm pulling up the wrong one. So your gratitude, Mary, is, well, okay. Goddess. How's that? Boom. Understand you are a goddess. Understand you come from a long line of goddesses. Understand a long line of goddesses are influenced by you. Feel that connection, have that gratitude, and definitely work on feeling that connection to them.
And what drives you, what drives that gratitude toward abundance is crossing bridges. So be that goddess, but remember that she needs to take time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing.
Mm-hmm.
Cross the bridge.
Love that.
And I have a really interesting card for you, Mary. It's the Alchemy of Poison. Let me read what this says. Transformational lessons, reclaiming personal choice, radical forgiveness. You know how tropical frogs some tropical frogs are poisonous. They take the food that they eat, which is just regular food that, anybody else can eat, and transform it in their bodies into poison. Now, think about what could be done about taking the poison that we've been given as trauma as children and using radical acceptance and forgiveness to transmute that literal poison, that trauma, into something beautiful that will help us grow.
Yeah.
That's the alchemy of poison, Mary.
I think if you look at that card, there's a frog on there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, and I also have to say, anything in large amounts can be poisonous.
Yes, water can be poisonous. It disrupts your balance, your electrolyte balance, and you can die from having too much water. I mean, you'd have to be drinking like 25 gallons or something, but there you are. She's got a frog on her shoulder. Yeah.
I love that.
So cool. This is a pretty demanding card. It's not a feel good unicorns farting rainbows kind of card. Okay, it's demanding. It's demanding work. This is the outcome because this is your abundance. Okay, but so to me, come on, stop it. To me, what this means is it's got Vaseline on the lenses. It just irritates the heck out of me. To me, this is both about the outcome from the first 2 cards, but it's also speaking to the work that needs to be done in transformation to achieve this outcome. So,
absolutely. Yeah, Annie Bear said, I saw snake medicine in there too.
Yes, there's all kinds of venomous creatures in here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Spiders. There's spiders, there's, scorpions, there's all kinds of, bitey, creepy crawlies.
Absolutely. All right. I'm going to add these to the stage. We're going to pull 3 more, and then we're going to do YT Social. And I'm not using sound effects so that now you remember what it's like. Ellen, please say hello. And then we have, by the way, more people have joined us. So it's great to see so many people.
Please say hi in the chat when your name is called so we know that you're here. Please let us know you're here.
Saint D. Say hi, Saint D.
Whoa. Hi, Devaria. Let us know you're here.
And then...
Ouch. Take a look at what oil painter Diana had to say. I'm going to mark it.
And Tiffany Tisdale. St. D is here.
Yep, there she is. Whoops. Yep. Sorry.
That's all right.
And Tiffany is here too. I saw her earlier.
Yeah, I think so. And yes, come for the snark, stay for the snorts.
There you go. Oh,
I've said nothing snarky today. I should have said come for the squawks because the budgies have been going quite crazy. Yeah, I'm looking for Tiffany. I can't find her.
And Ellen R. Ellen, are you still here?
I believe I saw her, but I might have been imagining things.
Well, that won't be the last time. So here, let's do this while we're
I'm not the one who says snarky things. It's Gerald.
Yes, that is. Here you go. Remember this. This section of the video is brought to you by the word kokua. Everyone say it with me. Kokua. Kokua. A Hawaiian word which translates to extending loving and sacrificial help to others for their benefit and not for personal gain. Kokua. Isn't that a good word?
I love it.
And it's one of those words that Medium Betsy Palmer introduced me to. So, bye, Annie. All right. So St. D is here.
Shall we do St. D?
St. D, still waiting to hear from Eleanor, Tiffany Tisdale, and then YT Social, and then a collective.
YT Social's here.
Yes. Yes. I do see Eleanor R.
Oh, there she is.
Eleanor.
Got it. And then Tiffany. Okay, so there we go. Got it.
Bavaria. For gratitude, I get the death card. So this is for transformation. Look at this death card. He's sitting there thinking about what he needs to do. Behind him is a bright sun coming up. And that is what you need to be grateful for, is that it's a time of change. And as that change comes, it doesn't come all at once. When the sun comes up, it starts in small increments and then it bursts forth. So the change starts slowly and then it will come as a full sun. So just remember to be grateful for the changing, for the transformation.
And what drives this, what drives you to your abundance from your gratitude is liberty. This card's about choices. It's about self-determination. It's about walking your own path. And look at her. She's carrying our entire solar system in her hair, along with a bunch of stars and clouds. And she has a little white bird that's hanging from a cage, and she's just taken him with her, taken that little bird with her. Because she felt like it, because that was her choice.
Yes. And the abundance is, this is a reminder. Girl, you need your rest. If you do not get your rest, how are you going to be able to help other people with their abundance? Resting means lots of different things for many people. Naps are a very, very good thing. I really encourage you to figure out what it is that you need to slow down so that you are able to have the energy that you need to do all the stuff that you're doing. Because St. D, I don't know you very well, but I can tell you, you're doing a whole heck of a lot.
She is. She does quite a lot.
So, yes. So, get your rest.
And helps me on top of it.
Yes.
Diana, that deck is Radical Abundance.
Yes, it is.
And type that into...
Do you have your card, Linda?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was reading the chat.
There you go. All right. All right. So next up we have
Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. Your name hasn't been drawn by the flying fickle finger of fate. So yeah, I mean, go if you have to, but stick around because there might be a reading that echoes for you, that resonates for you, that you can derive some measure of guidance from, some insight from. Because one of the things about these general readings that I've noticed is that for the person themselves, they can be really like spot on specific. But if you're just listening, like there's wisdom there for you too.
Absolutely. You're welcome, Devaria. Well, Devaria.
Oh, Devaria? I don't know. I can't remember how I pronounced it. Be grateful for nurturing. Be grateful for your ability to nurture. Be grateful for the nurturing you have received for others. Because that has permitted you to grow in this hothouse of love and nurturing.
And your drive is intuition.
Ooh.
We've gotten intuition several times
today, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So allow your drive to be led by intuition and allow the drive to foster your intuition and give you new opportunities to see into the depths of the world around you and the world you don't see.
And for abundance, you get happiness, a happy little narwhal.
Love it.
So if you follow that gratitude, it will drive you toward happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Nurture that intuition to be happy.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. And Madame Maru put this into the chat. So if people are interested in purchasing responsibly, and
we're not selling, we're sharing.
Yep. Yeah. Here to share, not to sell. YT Social is up. Avert your gaze, and then we will do a collective. So
have we been on for an hour already?
Yep.
Yeah.
My, how time flies. Time flies like an arrow, fruit flies like banana. It's one of my favorite sense jokes ever. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I like corny.
Social gratitude is about protection. Pay attention and be grateful for all of the protection that you have around you. It may be subtle. It may be complicated. You also have to have gratitude for your ability to set your own boundaries. boundaries are really key. So there you go.
And what drives that is discovering the truth. You stand in the light of truth. So remember that the truth doesn't always just come to you. You have to discover it. You have to dig for it sometimes. But if you stand in the light of truth, then it won't be difficult and you will recognize it when you see it.
And your abundance is a call to transformation. And this card says metamorphosis, the in-between. So you see those butterflies covering this guide's head? I love this story, but okay. So when a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, they go into a cocoon stage. And in that cocoon, they essentially turn into goo. Okay, the whole caterpillar dissolves into goo, is the scientific term, and then reorganizes itself into a butterfly out of this soup that it was. It grows as a butterfly and then bursts from the cocoon. And then what does it have to do? It has to stand there and dry its wings until it can fly away. Okay, yep. So that the in between of transformation is what this is about. Okay, that stage where you're goo, you're not one thing, you're not another. You're in the middle of transformation. There you go.
There you go.
So prepare yourself for that.
That's cool. And now we have Deb's cat joining us.
That's funny because usually it's Wanda who's such a pain in the ass.
He's in my cards.
So nice to see other intrusive animals. I love it. That's a pretty kid, Deb.
So collective reading, or reading for the collective. And Eleanor found their reading, so this is good. And reading for the collective.
I'm in the middle. Okay.
Currently, do you want to be?
Yeah.
Okay. You're the meat of the sandwich.
So for gratitude, I get, where is it? The 8 of Wands. And I like the 8 of Wands in this particular deck because look at that messenger riding on that steed toward wherever he or she needs to go. They're just you can tell that they're really concentrating on delivering that message quickly. So remember that your if you feel like nothing is taking place and things aren't going well, remember that there really is, in the universe's time, this message coming through quickly.
And you're driven, or we, because I'm part of the collective too, we're driven by hope, the white rose of hope. So we see here new beginnings, the light of hope, walking towards a better place in the hope that things will be better for us.
And the abundance is strength. We need an abundant amount of strength to be able to adjust and to deal with, boy, these really do lead into each other. That 8 of Wands.
Yeah.
And then
into hope and strength. Yeah.
Yeah, we need that. We need that. And so everyone, please, please, please consider this reading for the collective. You are part of the collective. Yeah. Remember these things and remember what they look like for you.
Yes.
And because strength looks different for everyone.
Absolutely.
And that's okay. So there you
And
go.
yes, please. Yeah, I really do laugh at anything.
Do you really?
I do. Yeah, pretty much. Doesn't take much to make me laugh.
Well, thank you for sharing your laughter with us. And everyone,
Very well.
please remember to like and subscribe to
Yeah.
all of our channels. Links are below, as are the different ways you can contact us. You can show your support. We appreciate it. Any last minute thoughts you want to share with people, Deb?
Just shine your light, be who you are, and go about your daily life. Don't worry too much about what's going on out there in the ethereal plane where we can't change things. Don't let yourself be drawn into it.
Yes.
Keep your joy.
Yes. Thoughts, Linda?
Observe, don't absorb, and be who you are. Be joyful, because that's how we were created. That is our divine spark within us, is joy.
Love that. And in a world where you can be anything, be kind.
Yeah.
Thank you.